Hello future tech leaders, I'm Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
We will just go for storage usage. In this storage usage, this has been mentioned how much limited data should be used for you in your whole Salesforce. You can see that how much you have used and how much it is there. Everything has been mentioned here. Your organization's storage usage is listed below. Data storage is 21 GB, used is 682 KB. A file storage, again the same as a big object storage. Do you see that? All the lists there, how much you have used and what is the limitation. Again, these are all the things which gives your storage capacity of your org. That is nothing but your Salesforce application. For everything that has been mentioned, scroll down. And photos, documents, content, everything. They will be giving all the storage of your org with reference to your usage. How much usage you have done and everything will be covered here. There might be a chance that you need to check your storage capacity, how much you are using and everything in your org. You can able to go here and you can able to check it out. Next one is mass transfer records. Mass transfer records are, you are having a bulk of accounts. For example, Sharon's data need to be transferred to Vinay, where Sharon is switching to another position in the same company. What happens? Transfer account, click on transfer account. Here transfer from home, click on that. You are having a magnifying glass. Yes. Got it. Sharon's data you can able to transfer to anybody else. Click on Sharon data. Sharon DK, select. Transfer to home. Yes. Now there are no options for you. Transfer open opportunity not owned by the existing account owner. Transfer closed opportunity. Transfer open cases owned by the existing account owner. There are 4 options there. Whichever you likes to transfer, you can able to select and go ahead with the things. We will just select transfer closed opportunity. Select transfer closed opportunity. But first we will check, do you have any opportunities? If yes, any closed opportunities also. Go back to the top. Click on opportunity and side. Click yes. Open a new tab. Yes, select like you are having. You can see view there, view in the top. There are all opportunities. Click on that. You are having all opportunities. Just click on that on the down arrow. Opportunity pipeline. You can able to check with closing this month. Closing this month. Yes, these are all qualifying negotiation stages but need to be closed. Select ACME first one, first record. Edit it. Go to stage. Stage, you are having stage. Site. Yes, close it. Close law. Now save it. Now check who is the owner for this. This is Chair MDK. Now here there is an option where you can change the owner of that. That is change in there. There you are having an option change. That you can able to try it. But even then you can able to do that from there as mass transfer. Mass transfer are nothing but having any some 100 records, 1000 records that need to be transferred from one owner to other owner. There we are going for mass transfer. Go to the top mass transfer. Now what is that? Closed opportunities. You are transferring to Kivaraj. Now here there are no opportunities. Filters. Filters where you can able to select. Select one first one. Select yes. Click on account name. Equal to operator. Click on none. Equals. Select equals. Yes. ACME. That's it down. Yes, fine. Nothing, but there is an option where you can able to select for ACME also. ACME, that is a name where you need to check. It should be equal to the same opportunity name or account name. Can you go back and check the account name in opportunity? In opportunity, yes. What is that account name? ACME, what is that? How it is? ACE account name. Yes, A is capital letter, CME is a small letters. A is capital letter, CME. That is called as case sensitive. Still not where we are having this. Is this transfer close opportunity name to be checked? Here is all the process where you want to transfer the data from one person to other person. We will just do it as a general remove that. Filter account name. You just remove that none. Select none. Everything none, make it none. Now find it. These are all closed opportunities which are having all this. Options, now you can select one. Select ACME, select yes, select it. Now transfer. There is an option transfer button. Yes, transfer. Now see that whatever the options you're having, it was Charan. Now it has been transferred to Yuvaraj. Go to the opportunity in the top, refresh your page, refresh. you see opportunity, one has been changed to Yuvaraj. It was Chiran and now it has been changed to Yuvaraj. Like this, if you're having anything that need to be transferred from one user to other user, that is mass transfers. This is for only one record we have done. If this we are going to do for 1000 records, 2000 records, select and you can able to change this. This is one click. You can able to do this through mass transfer. This is the data where you are having it. Go to mass transfer. Yes, that is what you are going to do with transferring your accounts or opportunities. Your accounts and opportunities from one user to other user. Now left side, check for other options. Yes, that is mass transfer. Delete all data. Delete all data here. This is very much restricted one and they are giving even the warning for you. Delete all data means it deletes all the data in your org. Make sure whenever you are doing this thing is like nobody suggests this to do it. But if there are, in some cases we are going to delete all data means you will be deleting it. In some cases we are going to delete the options as well. Now it is good we are not doing it. Scroll down left one. Left yes. Now here state and country territory. Here we are having some options where if you select some state based on the states, like first is territory. Territory means countries. Based on countries, your states will be displayed. And based on your states, your cities will be displayed. These are called as hierarchy pick list. Hierarchy pick list is called as parent and child relationship with parent and child relationships. Parent and child. In the sense, countries will be parent and states will be city, states will be children. Configure states, countries and territories. You have to first select that and enable the states and countries like that. These are all some different options where you can able to select your pick list values. Based on your state or country, your state should be displayed. For example, if you are selecting India, you have to get all the states like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Kerala. All the states, the list of states will be displayed. If you are selecting, yes, you have to get all the states like my SATS, New York, Boston, all the states you are supposed to get. Based on the country, the state should be displayed. That is the way where you can able to enable this option here. But generally we are not going to do that because until now we didn't need. What we have to do is we will be just selecting the country and as well as the state. That's it. Then it happens and we will be just saving the records and we will be working on it. If you are having such cases, because for one of our clients they asked us, now I want to select a country based on the country itself. I want to get the state. Here this is one option. Through enabling this option based on your country, you can select the states. Picklist settings. Picklist settings. Select all picklist settings. You are having all the details where you can able to select the pick list. What are pick lists first? Go to opportunity. Go to opportunity, there you are having in the side. Yes? Yes, edit it. These are all the values where you are picking up. List of values there. You are picking up for one value for that particular field. This is called as pick list picking in a list. Quickly, how many pick lists are there? You are having 4 pick lists. In the closed date, you can see that is a date field. Data type is date field. That is date field. Closed date is a date field. That's why you can see date option there besides that field. You can select that. There you will be getting a calendar. That is a date field. Now you can select. No, you can select. They select. Closed date is select. There you are having that 10.31 besides that. Yes, click there. Can you see that calendar? Why it is not opening? Because the already date you have selected is 31/10. It is already there in your closed date. That's why it will not again, because this is already there. It will not. Now you can able to change your date to November 1st. November sin, something like that. Select November 10th anything. That is a date option that is called as date field. That is data type is date. Now go to the setup. Settings of that pick list can be done here. Settings, not giving the value in that pick list, but settings. Whatever you do here, this reflects throughout the organization. That's why these options will not given in whatever like that. In day to day, what we do in our orgs, in client orgs, we will not be having this option to do. We will not have these options. These are all restricted. Admins will not give. Admins only will be having this, but even then not for everybody. That is the main thing that will be restricted in client orgs. Left side, left, go left. Scroll down. Schema settings, mass update addresses. Schema settings are nothing but where you are selected. Selected schema settings. The schema setting is we are having some restriction access to custom metadata types. Schema is nothing but where we are having some data that is having with metadata. Metadata is a process of data which we have from Salesforce. For here it is a what do I like sample database, whichever you are having in your org. It's a sample database that is called as a metadata. But generally metadata is a data where we used to get from the client and import that into Salesforce. That data, whichever we are working on, we means whoever working on this org, that is called as a metadata. But for you, as you are having a sample database that is called as a metadata, where you are using, but this will be used under where is, it will be used in development. The data whichever you are having in your Salesforce and you are using the data in Salesforce is from development. There is an option you can able to see that. Restrict access to custom metadata types. Allow access only through granted permission and when accessing custom metadata types in system mode, for example from Apex. Restricting access to custom settings. You are having many options here where you can able to restrict that data where these data should be used in development, and these data should not be used from developers. Developer means where they are going to customize this data, where the persons use this data and customize according to the requirements, whatever business requirements are. To restrict that data schema has been put an option whether you have to give this access to the developers or not. To restrict that, you can able to check this box, check this option, or you can able to disable this option as well. Developers cannot use the metadata. For now, you are having a sample database. Sample, because a sample has given you, say, in Salesforce, in your arc, you are using sample data. Like schema, you go to the opportunity. Go to opportunity there. These are all sample data. You are already having it. Cancel, cancel. Cancel, cancel. I said cancel button. Go to opportunities. Click on opportunities. You are having all the records here. Opportunity names. List of opportunity names. Go there safely on the side. You are having a pick list that is recently viewed pick list. Click on it. Recently viewed, recently created, recently modified. All the details you can able to select and you can able to see. These are all your recently viewed opportunities. Now go to the view on the top view left side. Close, you just created like closing. Yes. Select that all opportunities, yes. These are all the sample data which you are having. This is called as a metadata, where you are using this data into your org by Salesforce and you are using this data according to your customizations. This is why it's a metadata. For us, like developers or whoever working on the sandboxes, we can't see this data. We will not be having this data. What we do is we will import the data from business and install that and work on that. That data is called as a metadata for us. With admins or for developers, whoever working on live location on real time, that is what it is. Now go to the Salesforce Professional left side top. This is where schema is all referred as. Mass update addresses, mass update addresses. Mass update addresses is an option where you are updating all your address according to your requirements. You can able to read that there. You can use the wizard to update the country, territory or state province field on all requirements with a standard address field. These include addresses on accounts, assets, contacts, contracts which are activated and are not activated, leads, orders and orders which are in drafts as well. The best practice is to standardize your country's territories first and then standardize the state province with each of those countries and territories. Choose the address field type to update. Whatever you want to update with a mass address updates, for example, if the states might be a chance. For example, it was like Andhra Pradesh means they were, before 2014. Andhra Pradesh and Telangana both are same. Now what happened is they have been bifurcated. They have been divided into two different states. Telangana is divided and Andhra Pradesh is again divided from Telangana. Now what happened is the division of the states have been happened. Once it has happened, the data, whatever you are having, it is related to Telangana. You are supposed to opt to that to Telangana and need to divide two states. It means that the states have been updated. The data has been updated to two different states. Data for when you are going for on data. For example, if it's in Hyderabad, the state is like Hyderabad there, that you have to get it as a Telangana state. If the place is Hyderabad, then it has to be referred as a Telangana state. I've given an example. If the contacts you are having address, if the state is, let's take it for the state is Telangana, then the country should be taken care. If the state is, I'm just giving an example. If the place name is city name is Hyderabad, the state should be Telangana. If the city name is Vishwada, then the state name should be Andhra Pradesh. If the city name is Tirupati, then again the state should be Andhra Pradesh. While dividing that and mass update of the addresses, whatever you are addressing based on the address, you are going to update all the objects there. That is like accounts, assets, contacts, contracts, orders, leads, these 6 things that can be updated with the field of updating addresses. That mass updates you can do from here. Now here, these are all the data management process of all things, whichever can do in data management. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.